Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kristen and thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you guys have seen in a previous video, I am trying to not necessarily be a minimalist, but I'm really trying to apply minimalism to my life and trying to declutter and get rid of like unnecessary things that I really just don't need. And for me personally, when my place is a total mess, usually my mental state is like all over the place, and there's just some parallelism with those two things. And I think if I got rid of a lot of my stuff, I wouldn't feel that stress and anxiety of just like having all of that around me. So let me show you all of my makeup items. Behind me is all of my makeup, so let's get into that. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys each item, and here we go. So first off, we're starting with this Too Faced eyeshadow palette. I've had it for a while, since college, and I haven't hit pan, and I feel like I'll probably keep it a little bit longer just to extend its life. And then recently, I found out about Elate Cosmetics, and they're a really great low waste / zero waste makeup company. And this is a capsule palette. It's got magnets. You can put whatever you want in it. This is a brow pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I only keep it for that little brush on the end of it. The color was not my color whatsoever. And then this is 100% Pure's eyeliner. It's like navy blue, needs to be sharpened, but I love it. Super easy to smudge. Keeping that guy. And then this is a mascara from Pacifica called Aquarian Gaze. And it's old, and I am going to get rid of this. I really like Pacifica products because they are vegan and cruelty-free and pretty natural, but I just hate how they're all in plastic. So here's another freebie I got in that Tarte Rewards box, and I used this mascara years ago. It's Lights, Cameras, Lashes, and I loved it back then. And then this is my favorite mascara from Pacifica. It's called Dream Big. I love it. It is great stuff. And the packaging is so cute. But again, it's in plastic. But I really like the wand because there's a little twist top, so you can extend it. And when you apply it, it'll lengthen your lashes. And then if you twist it the opposite way, the wand will actually kind of become a little smaller. And then when you apply it on your lashes, it adds more volume rather than length. So that is very cool. I love it. But it's in plastic. This is again the Aquarian Gaze, but in a blue color, which I really like. I've always liked colored mascaras, even if it's just blue. And the Aquarian Gaze is supposed to be like water resistant. So I will hold on to that. This is a mascara from 100% Pure, and I haven't opened it up. I tried this a while ago, and I remember it being really wet of a formula, and I kind of like more drier formulas for mascara, but I'm trying it again. Haven't opened it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then this is a liquid eyeliner from 100% Pure. It's like a plum color, I would say, and I pretty much broke the lid. It always pops off, but it's kind of on the verge of going expired. I won't use it for much longer, honestly. And then this is from Too Faced. It's one of those like liquid eyeliner pens. It's super old and doesn't work, so I gotta get rid of it. Then we have these two lip balms that I have completely used, and I want to keep these little plastic tubes, so when I try to make my own lip balm, I can just refill those and just keep using those again and again. Then I have these two lipsticks from 100% Pure, and I love 100% Pure. That's like I think it's called the Blood Orange lipstick, and it's a really great red color. And I love 100% Pure because everything is so natural. They use fruit pigments to color all of their makeup. That is like my favorite color. It's like a deep berry red, kind of purpley red color. I just wish that they had more low waste packaging. They do use a lot of like recycled packaging, but it's not perfect. A lot comes in plastic. So this is from Meow Meow Tweet. I use their deodorant and it's absolutely great. This is their lip balm. And if you guys remember like push-up popsicle ice cream bar things, that's kind of how this works. You just kind of push it up, and that's how the lip balm keeps coming out. So that's fun and exciting. The packaging is completely compostable, so love that. So here's a freebie from Tarte. I accumulated so many points from Sephora, and I never go to Sephora, and I would never get those like beauty reward point gifts, and finally they had one from Tarte when I went like a year ago, and I decided to get it. And that was like their birthday gift right here with the liquid lipstick or lip gloss. I don't even know, but I like the color of it, so that's fun, and it goes with that last lipstick really well. And this is called Birthday Suit. The last one was Beach Babe, I think, but again, Tarte uses a ton of plastic, so I'm trying to avoid that in the near future. And again, this was a freebie from Tarte from that like birthday gift thing, and it's a great blush. I love it. It's called Partay for the color, but again, it's in plastic. But Tarte was one of the first cruelty-free, kind of more natural companies that I discovered in like early college. Now this is a Tarte foundation. Personally, I used to be a huge fan of Tarte, and then over the years I've kind of slowly stopped purchasing a lot from Tarte. This is a foundation. I literally never use foundation. It's very rare when I use it. Still have a lot in there, so I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, foundation really tends to break out my face, so I just tried to avoid it most of the time. And then this is from Josie Moran, and she makes a lot of great kind of more natural beauty products, and I've been using this daily moisturizer with SPF for a while, but it's old. And then this is my concealer. One of them is empty, so I'll be getting rid of that. It's from 100% Pure, and I love it. It's so hard for me to find a concealer that like doesn't crease insane amounts under my eyes, and this one does the job pretty darn well. It's just that it comes in plastic, but I love how natural it is and how clean it is. There's no crazy chemicals in any of 100% Pure's products. We'll see what happens once I go through it all, but I will use all of that up. And then this is a sample I got from Elite Cosmetics, and next time I will remember to say no samples because it did come in plastic, and it's a universal cream. So I still need to look up and see what exactly it's used for, even though it says universal. But I'm excited to try that little sample out. And then this is the sunscreen I use. It's a face powder, and it kind of has a little tint to it, so it does kind of cover some blemishes and stuff on my skin. It's not like full coverage foundation or anything like that, but it's nice. And the bottom, you refill it, so you don't have to buy a whole new brush every time, and I really like it. It's super natural. It's just zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, and it is great for the summer when you want to reapply, but you don't want to get face all nasty greasy. Okay, so here's all the makeup I'm keeping, which seems like a lot, but let me go over everything. What I'm keeping, what I'm giving away, all that jazz. Okay, so here's the things I'm getting rid of. So it's the Josie Moran moisturizer with SPF. I know it's expired. Then we have one of the Aquarian Gaze mascaras from Pacifica. That is old, gotta get rid of it. And then the Too Faced liquid marker pen eyeliner. Oh, and the old 100% Pure concealer. Decluttered 4 items. Not a lot. However, I don't have a lot of makeup, so I feel good. And then things I'm keeping is that little spice jar. I know it's not makeup, but I like it for storage. The brow pencil, I really like the brush, so I'm gonna hold on to it for that. The tweezers, and then like the lip balms. I'm gonna hold on to those so I can refill them when I make my own. Okay, so these are the items I'm keeping. So I have these 2 palettes. The Too Faced palette I'll eventually get rid of soon-ish. The Elate Cosmetics palette is brand new, so I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the Amazonian Clay Tarte Foundation, the Brush on Black Sunblock, my lip balm, all of my lipsticks here, and my lip, Tarte calls it a lip paint, and then my Tarte blush, my 100% pure concealer, 2 eyeliners. We have the pencil and the liquid, and then I have this little universal cream sample from Elate, and then 4 mascaras. And those are all of my makeup items. So I have 19 makeup items, which is actually a lot more than I was expecting. That seems like a whole lot. But would you count sunscreen and lip balms? Because everybody uses that, whether or not they wear makeup or not. But that's still a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I do have a lot of like plastic items here, and I am trying to reduce my plastic consumption and intake. So I did find Elate Cosmetics. I really like 100% pure, and I've been using their concealer for a while now. As you can see, I've got the old packaging here that I'm getting rid of. But it comes in plastic, and like you can't just buy it with the little tin to refill the compact. That doesn't work. So that's like the one thing I hate about 100% pure. And I love it because it's so natural, but a lot of their stuff does come in plastic. So if you guys have other brands in addition to Elate Cosmetics that you know of that use a lot of bamboo for their packaging or other sustainable sources, same with like Pacifica. I love their mascaras. However, they're also in plastic. So I don't know how I'm gonna really go about being more sustainable in that aspect. So anyways, I hope you got some inspiration from this. I'm going to do more decluttering videos, and I'm gonna talk about more about my road to minimalism, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you think this is a lot, let me know. It kind of is a lot in my opinion. But I don't want to throw perfectly good things away. I'm kind of like a hoarder on mascaras. As you can see, I have 4, which probably isn't a lot, and people have way more than that. But I want to get through them and actually use those items and not just like throw them away into the landfill. I will see you guys next time. If you have certain videos you want me to make on minimalism and decluttering, please comment down below and let me know. I am going to be moving into an Airstream soon. Oh. So I do have to live small. I cannot keep all of these things in my life, and you guys are gonna see the journey of that. So I will see you guys next time, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give me a big thumbs up if you want to see more content like this.